So to start off, I'm looking really red. Look at my ear. Look freaking red my ears. I'm like breaking out all along my chin. I don't know what's going on with my face right now, but I'm going to be covering up this redness. I'm going in with the Wet n Wild Mega Last Incognito Concealer. This stuff is full freaking coverage, okay? And it is so cheap. I can't even remember how much it is. I want to say it's like less than $3, but I can't really remember. I've been loving this stuff. It's a little too dark for my liking to actually like conceal with, so I needed to get the shade lighter, but I've been loving using it to cover up all my redness under my foundation because my face is just going crazy lately. I don't get it. Why are you acting up? I don't get it. And to blend this out, I'm going in with the ColourPop F32 brush, and I'm not like really like blending it out. I'm just kind of like going over it just to kind of push it into my skin a little bit, but I'm not gonna like blend it in. For foundation, I'm so excited to show you guys this, which it's been out for forever. I feel like such a loser because I'm just now getting to it, but this has been my current obsession lately. The MILANI Conceal Plus Perfect 2-in-1 Foundation Plus Concealer, and this is in the shade Deep Beige. I don't know why I did not try this sooner, but then once I did, I was like,
why have I been wasting my time not using MILANI products?
I'm gonna be using the ColourPop F29 brush just to like push this into my skin. It says this is a medium to full coverage, lightweight, oil-free, long wear, water resistant. I love me some full coverage. I just feel like it is very like thick when it comes out, but I mean it applies fine. I was obsessed, you know, with the e.l.f. Camo Concealer, and then I got this and I can't stop wearing this. For my cream contour, I'm going with the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Makeup Stick. I love this. It is just so easy to work with. It blends so nicely, really effortless, and leaves a nice contour to the skin. Sometimes I'll blend this out with a brush, sometimes I'll blend it out with a sponge. It really just depends what I'm feeling like that day. Today, it's a brush, and I'm using the ColourPop F31 brush, and I just kind of blend away. I feel like I haven't done like my makeup showing you guys like products that I like want to use, not ones that like my last video, like my most expensive. Like just because I used them doesn't mean I necessarily wanted to. Like I used them because that's the most expensive product that I had, but I feel like I haven't like done my makeup using all the products that I want to in a long time, like probably the beginning of December. So I was like, it's time, because I feel like I'm having a lot of new favorites right now. And so I figured I would just do a little Valentine's Day look, even though most of us probably aren't doing jack shit for Valentine's. Next, to go along with the foundation, I am using my absolute favorite product right now. It is the MILANI Conceal Plus Perfect Long Wear Concealer in the shade Medium Beige. I have been like obsessed with this stuff. Like I cannot stop using it. I've been wanting to like test out newer like drugstore concealers, but I can't get through it because I can't stop wearing this. I'm like, Shanelle, you gotta do it. Like you just have to do it. But I just can't because I love this so much. It is so soft and creamy when it goes on. It literally just feels like, I don't even know. It's so soft. It has great coverage. The doe foot is a little, you know, smaller, but I actually love it. For this, I'm just gonna use my makeup eraser sponge to press this into my skin. Sometimes I do get a little carried away with the amount that I put on my face, but I always can really end up making it work out in the end. But sometimes I'm like, ugh.
Girl, you need to chill, okay?
And as you can tell, it is much lighter than my foundation. I love a lighter concealer. I just love how it like brightens up under my eyes and makes me look so much more awake. After I blend everything together, it looks nice with the foundation. I mean, I know it's not for everybody, and that's okay. That's the beautiful thing about makeup. Like you can literally choose how you want to do it. Then to set our under eyes, I'm going in with the e.l.f. HD powder. I'm using the BS Small Face Tapered brush. I actually hated this powder when I first got it. I meant to get the Halo Glow powder, but I ended up getting the HD powder. Like, I don't know, it was just, it felt so drying. Juicy Jazz and a lot of other people that I watched were raving about the Halo Glow, and I'm like, oh yes, I need to try that. That looks so good. And I accidentally got this, and I'm like, what the hell? But then I just like started to try this again the other day, and I'm like, oh, okay. Which is really weird because the Wet n Wild translucent setting powder, I absolutely hated that, you know, when I first used it, and now it's my favorite favorite powder. So I don't know what my deal is. I just like don't like stuff at first, and then I'm like,
oh yeah, this is awesome.
so yeah, that's just a little long explanation why I'm using this powder. If you ever had a product that you hate that you still have in your stash, maybe you should retry it. Maybe you'll like it. Who knows?
Oh, it's like I have a freaking filter on my face. Dang, okay.
Dang it! Oh, this is my problem. This is my problem what I have with cream blush. I always forget to put it on before I powder my face. Oh well, you know, whatever. We're gonna do it. I am using the e.l.f. Putty Blush. This is in the shade I don't know what shade it's in. Let me see. This is in the shade Caribbean. Let me just dab some on here because, whoa, yeah, look at that. Oh, okay. She said make it pink. Okay. I don't know what to do. Let's just take some of this off here. Wow, okay. I think this is like a Valentine's Day video because we are looking pink. It's actually not applying bad for applying it over the powder, but dang, she's pigmented. She's there. Well, there's that. It didn't come out that much the first time I used it, so I don't know. But it's still pretty. It's just a lot more blush than what I'm used to. But we're moving on. Next, I'm using the Essence Sun Club Matte Bronzing Powder Palette. I love this palette. There's so much product here, and I think it was like $8 or something, and you get 4 bronzers. You can't beat it, honestly. You cannot beat it. I go in with this shade right here. It's just a palette that anybody can buy and have a color that matches their skin tone, and then you could always use the other colors for like your eyeshadow or something like that. It's such a beautiful formula. Like, it just like goes on so easy. It blends out so nice. Can't stop using her. And I'm using the ColourPop F28 brush. Jeez, that blush is crazy. And then next I'm gonna be taking probably this shade right here. I don't know, I kind of switch between the two of them to do my nose contour. And then to really contour our cheeks, I am going to be taking this shade Chisel in the Tarte Pro Glow To Go palette, using the ColourPop F31 brush again. And I just really like to focus this right here just to give us a little depth. And I'll bring it up in my kind of temple area. And then I think just for shits and giggles, just to get a sharper like little contour, I'm gonna be taking the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Translucent Setting Powder and taking just a sponge and cleaning that area up just to make it really sharp and defined. And I'll just kind of let that sit on there while we do our eyebrows and our eyes.
And this chair will not stay up.
Good. Next, to set our blush, I'm going in with the Essence blush in the shade Befitting, and I'm going to be using the Alamar complexion brush. Just hopefully that kind of simmers that bright pink down a little bit. Dang it, why am I applying blush before highlight? I don't do that anymore. I got caught off guard. But I'll kind of take this, you know, over my nose like this because I just love the look of it. I just love the look of it. Okay, that looks a lot better. And then for highlight, I'm going in with my favorite Glow Kit by BEIGE, and I'm using the ColourPop F33 brush and taking this shade right here, Bronzed. I have just been obsessed with it. If I could swim in it, I would. I just think it is so freaking pretty, especially on my skin. It just like matches, you know? Like, I used to like love this shade. It's just like so bright, and I feel like it doesn't match my skin. Like, I still use it a little bit, but not as much as I did. But I go heavy on the bronzed, okay? Look at that glow. And then for like the middle part of my face, I kind of like to mix the two of these just to give it like a little different sheen, a little more brightness. I literally look like a freaking disco ball right now, and I love it. And then since I did put that blush on before my highlight, which I haven't been doing lately, I'm just gonna take that brush and kind of just go over it just to push it into the skin a little bit more and simmer it down just a tad, because I will admit I can get cray-cray with the highlight, okay? See, it just makes it look so much more natural, like it's literally my skin that's glowing instead of just like throwing on 3 pounds of highlight. Oh, I need to text my cousin and tell her happy birthday. She turns 10 today. Birthday shout out on my channel. Love you. She's the one that actually did my makeup like a few months ago. If you have not seen it, I will insert it here. We are back and our brows are did. They are fluffy, and I've just been loving the fluffy brow look. I'll show you a close-up. See at the top like how it's like just fluffed out. I've been using the NYX Professional Lift and Snatch brow tint pen. This is my favorite brow product, and I just love the fluffy effect that it gives. Like, my husband literally hates it, but I'm like, I love it. It's here to stay for a while, so see ya. Boy, bye. Now I love my husband, but he'll just have to suffer through it for a few months till I get out of my phase, if I do. Moving on to eyes, I'm using not the new, but it's new to me. My brother actually got me this for Christmas, the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette. She is a beauty. Look at this beautiful thing. Ah, so pretty. I've been obsessed with the neutral shades, but I was like, you know, it's Valentine's look and I need to get in on some of the colorful actions down here in this corner. We got the purples, the pinks, the mauves, and I just think I need to dip into that color, which I'm terrified, absolutely terrified to do that. But we're just gonna try it. Shout out to you, Jack, for getting me this palette for Christmas. Love ya. I have no idea what I'm creating. I'm just gonna be making something up as I go. So to start off, I'm gonna be taking the E25 ColourPop brush, and let's just jump in. I feel like the pink is like more traditional for Valentine's Day, so let's do purple. I think we should do purple. So I'm gonna jump in with the Therapy Sesh color right here. Holy cow, okay. This could either go really freaking good or I'm gonna be refilming this tomorrow. Either way, I'm scared. I'm gonna pack this like on the outer corner, and oh my God, that color is gorgeous. I'm gonna pack that on the outer corner and then on the inner corner as well. I am stunned right now.
Mainly because I don't know how many times I want to freaking pull my chair up. It drives me crazy.
Anyway, back to scheduled programming. Just really packing this color on there. This is freaking... My chair will not stop! This is freaking gorgeous. Next, I'm gonna take the ColourPop F22 blending brush. I'm gonna be taking a little bit of this Perfectionist color right here, and as well as that Therapy Sesh, and going in and blending out the edges. So just a little bit of that Therapy Sesh mixed with Perfectionist and just blending out the edges of that. I'm doing that so like I can blend out the edges, but I'm also not losing that color. And I can always go in and, you know, pack on some more, but I really want to keep as much color as I can. We're really just experimenting right here because I'm not the best with like colored eyeshadows. That's just not my forte, but we're trying. And so far I'm actually liking it. Next, I'm gonna take a smaller packing brush. It's the ColourPop E26, and I'm gonna dig even deeper into this Not My Journey shade, and we're gonna like pack it on the outer parts of the eyes. So not quite as far in as what we did the other shade, but just right on top of it. And then kind of bring it around to connect at the top just to make that halo eye. I don't think I've ever done like a purple look, so this is actually kind of cool. And I'm just gonna go blend that out. I didn't even put any extra product on this brush. I'm just going in with what's on it. It's kind of cool. It's like an ombre pink purple type of moment. This is so weird though. Very pink and purple, but I'm actually kind of liking how this is turning out. I am going to take the last smudger brush that we used and take it along our lower lash line. Probably going with a deeper purple and kind of pack that closest to our lower lash line. Then I'm gonna take this Therapy Sesh again and mix a little bit of this like Stay True. It's like a mauve-y type color, just a little bit of it, and we're gonna blend out the lower lash line. Just add just a little bit more color in there. I'm gonna take this Certified color right here. It's just like a matte white. Just taking my finger and I'm just gonna place it like right kind of in the center where we don't really have that shadow. That is so pretty. It's not really cutting the crease, but it's the lazy way of cutting the crease. If you wanted to actually cut the crease, you could go in with concealer, but I just don't love doing that. Usually I just do something like this that's much simpler. It's kind of pretty just to leave it all like matte, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna use a shimmer. I don't know which one yet though. Maybe a Moment. This is a Moment. Reminds me. A moment like this. This is a Moment. What do we think? This is a good place on the bottom. It's just a little bit deeper. Paleo? I don't know how to say that. That's kind of pretty. I don't know which one to use. This is I'm In It. Oh, that's pretty. This white pinky kind of shade. It's almost like a little metallic-y or something. I don't know. I think I want to use that. We're gonna try it. This is what it looks like. I'm just gonna place it over that white. Oh wow, kind of didn't change it too much. It just like looks like this, only a little shimmery. I'm losing the color on my end, so I'm gonna go back in with those colors mixed and just kind of get the color back a little bit. And I think I'm gonna take this Drama Queen shade right here. It's kind of like got some pink in it. And I'm just gonna like place that on top to really just add some drama. Oh yeah, that went there. Yeah, that's so pretty. Look at that. Drama Queen. That reminded me of the lady off of The Parent Trap and she's like, no! Okay, I think I'm gonna quit with my eyes just because they're getting a little much, but this is what they look like. I'm actually really impressed. Next, I'm gonna be going in with some mascara, and I'm gonna be using the Milk Makeup Kush Mascara, just applying like a thin layer before we go in with some falsies. And then for lashes today, I'm going in with the ColourPop falsies, the faux lashes in the style Bay. These are just a tad dramatic. I've never used these before, so we'll see what they look like. These are so pretty, but they're really crazy, but stunning. I just added some bottom mascara. I added some of the ColourPop Cream Gel Liner in the shade Exit to my lower lash line, just to make that white pop a little bit more. I'm gonna go back into the Tarteist Pro Glow To Go and take that shade Gleam on a ColourPop F28 brush. And we're just gonna pop that in the inner corner, just to really make us glow. To set our face, I'm gonna be taking the NYX Bear With Me multitasking spray. That was a lot. I think for lip, I'm gonna go in with the e.l.f. Retro Paradise lip liner in the shade Nude 02. I learned that the shades of these are on the cap. I'm just like blown away. And I'm just gonna outline my lip. And then I'm gonna be taking Nude 01 and kind of just filling them in. Kind of get like a ombre type of cool tone look. And then I'm going to... Oh no, my one's in the car. I'll just take this. The e.l.f. Retro Paradise Dream On Lip Gloss in the shade A Moment. What I really wanted to use was my Shine 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 Wet Gloss by Essence. It's a different shade than this, but I literally use it every day and it's in my car, so I don't feel like walking out to get it, so we're just gonna use this. Okay guys, so this is the finished look. I am blown away by this look. Like, I think it is so pretty and something I would just totally never do. So I feel like a special occasion like Valentine's is the perfect opportunity to do this. I love like the mix of purple and pink. Like, I think it just really ties together nicely and I am living for it. I don't know if anybody has any Valentine's Day plans, but I just thought this was the perfect opportunity to play with some color. Comment down below. I want to know if you guys have any Valentine's Day plans, if your man or your girl is taking you out. Let me know. I want to know. I don't think we're doing anything because I think Jared has to work, so I'll probably just be cuddled up on the couch all night with my dog. So yeah, if you guys like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, leave a comment down below what you want to see next, and I guess until next time, I will see you in my next video. Bye guys, thanks for watching. Go out and make the world smile. I feel like Esmeralda, is that right? Go out and make the world smile. Oh, why? I don't know why. Going in with, oh my god, hair. My hands are dirty, I don't want to touch my white shirt. Oh, I got an eye booger. Why in the world am I filming in a white shirt? Oh, I got a new subscriber. Shout out to you, Alexa. I'm about to frickin' throw my chair out the window. This is driving me crazy. Yes, I just sprayed setting spray in my hair. Stupid chair. Sorry, excuse my language. Are you kidding me? I had something in my teeth this whole time?